This is Paul for Redneck Sports. I believe that everybody should win in life, or at least attempt to. The first three maxims of General Robert Neyland's game maxims, I believe apply to everybody. The team that makes the fewest mistakes will win. Play for and make the breaks. When one comes your way, score. If at first the game or the breaks go against you, don't let up. Put on more steam. Welcome to the channel. Now let's discuss some sports. Like, subscribe, comment. Show what your opinion is. Let me know if you like what you've seen. And I thank you for your support. Howdy, y'all. This is Paul with Redneck Sports. Today, oh yeah, by the way, if you want to contact me via social media, I've got my link tree down below, also my Patreon if you want to help. Today we are going to cover a book that I have to admit I became exceedingly fascinated with. The name of the book is Tip Off. It's by a man by the name of Filip Bondy. Interesting name. It is about the 1984 NBA draft and how it changed basketball forever. It is a really fascinating book. Goes into sports history, goes into how this draft changed things, how Michael Jordan was underrepresented because of playing team ball instead of playing star ball. Talks about Charles Barkley. It talks about several players that came out in the 1984 draft, and it is a great book. But let's get into it a little bit here. Even though there's so many players in this book, NBA players in this book, I'm going to say that the more compelling two people that they talk about are both Michael Jordan and Charles Barkley. These two men have continued to be there shaping the NBA today in their own way. Michael Jordan, it talks about how Dean Smith made him one of the team instead of a star. Charles Barkley had to become a star for Auburn basketball to be seen as something to be watched. Now, when they both entered into the draft, Michael Jordan was seen both from playing under Dean Smith at North Carolina and playing under Bobby Knight for the USA basketball team as a team player. He didn't shine as well as other players, and they didn't expect him to be what he was. Now, Charles Barkley, on the other hand, round bound to rebound, was needed by Auburn to shine, to be the character that he was. And that kind of frightened off a few people that lost him his spot on the USA basketball team in 1984. But it got him a chance to help his family. He was Charles Barkley. And this book covers their lives so well and how they came up. And it does so telling exactly what they went through. And that's something that I think everybody should pay attention to. Now, two other players that are covered really well in this book is Hakeem Olajuwon, played at Houston both in college and in the pros, and John Stockton, who barely anybody paid attention to. And look what he became. Now, both of these men were seen as, hey, Hakeem is big and is this interesting center. John Stockton was this small guy, which automatically caused people to go, because they were primarily wanting big guys in the NBA. But they took a chance on him, and look what he became himself. So these two men's portraits in here show diametrically opposed individuals that I think is really amazing that they were to show this because it really gets into details. Stockton is somebody who, to this day, after he got done playing basketball, he went and had a quiet life. Same with Elijah Wan. Yes, you hear people talking about him, but he's not the one that's propping himself up. These two men, also, you get an interesting story into them. If you guys want to read a book that digs deep into the 1984 basketball draft that shaped the NBA in amazing ways, and you may not know all the athletes that came out in that draft, this is a perfect book for you. It's an amazing book to read. Bondy covers this in a way that makes you want to keep reading. He tells a good story. He gets facts in there that makes you want to look it up so you can get even deeper into it. Let me tell you, pick this book up. Well worth the read if you like basketball, if you like the NBA. It tells a moment in history that not only shaped NBA history, it shaped the 1992 Olympics. It shaped so much about the pop culture of the time. I think that people really should give this book a chance. So this has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. Thank you for watching this video. I've had some fairly good success with all of my Redneck Sports stuff, and I hope you enjoyed the topic. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, all that rigmarole, and also just let me know what you want to hear about. I'll give a redneck spin to this stuff. Let me tell you, I love sports, so I love people that want to join me in that. This has been Paul with Redneck Sports. Y'all have a good day now. Bye.